Hello twin flame, twin soul, soulmates, divine connections. This is Brainy Twin Gemini, and if you're new to this channel is about the twin flame dynamic, spirituality, the law of attraction, the power of suggestion, spiritual healing, soul growth, all good things. We primarily talk about the twin flame dynamic here, and I'm very different. I do everything from pen to paper, and I strictly flip the cards strictly out of my own entertainment purposes because the cards always resonate with my journal. A little bit about myself. I would say we are twins in reunion. Went through the process of meeting each other, going into the physical separation, doing all our soul growth, and then we came back together about a year ago after an 18-month physical separation. So both of us, my twin and I, we have gifts. Very powerful gifts of amplified intuition, vision, knowledge, wisdom, and we actually want you to get to the light of within and ultimately the light with each other. And we're here to dismantle and debunk the myths that are out there as it relates to this amazing soul love journey, because there's so many parasites out there that are monopolizing off vulnerable hearts, and gifts are meant to be given, and we want to give our gift back to you. My twin is very shy, so he generally doesn't come out and speak. He usually just, we share our messages each morning with each other, what we feel is necessary to share with you beautiful souls. So I'm going to go over a few of the signs and syncs that I've seen in the last 24 hours. And again, I believe these messages are messages that are meant to be delivered to you. Source, God, divine, universe, whomever you resonate with, has pushed me into, first of all, debunking and dismantling some of the myths out there, but to deliver these beautiful messages to you. And so some of the things that I've seen in the last 24 to 48 hours, and it's primarily the last, I'm going to say 24 hours, and numbers always jump out at me. So just to give you an inclination, it's October the 7th today, and it's 17 degrees. So when I look at my phone in the morning, it was 7:17. And then if I look at anything, these, and I believe these messages are meant for you. And then, you know, it could be views at 7:17. So 7:17 is a very dynamic number on this journey. And 7:17, if you're seeing it quite often, it is a sign that physical reunion is near. And again, just a messenger here. Some may resonate, all may resonate, none may resonate. Whatever doesn't, just pack it away in your pocket. When my twin and I, we came into reunion, this number wouldn't stop. It was like it was almost haunting me. And I was seeing it prevalently, probably every day, for a multitude times a day. So if you're doing the soul work and the soul growth and the soul healing, and you're seeing this number, then this is a very indication that reunion is near. I just go based on the messages, what was written, and how we both navigated on this journey. Another number I've been seeing quite prevalently is 1111. And 1111 is a very dynamic sign on this journey. So some of you may be tuned into this video right now, and because you're trying to understand the twin flame dynamic, when you awaken, you may be seeing this number 1111, and it's not like you're looking for it. It's actually looking for you. So when I was away on a trip in Punta Cana, every time I went, you know, to look at my watch when I was on the beach, or if I was in the hotel or whatever, it was always 1111. And that's when I started to awaken to this dynamic soul love and soul journey. So if you're seeing that, it's a very good indication that this is indeed your journey. You are the only person that can tell you that you're on this journey. Follow your intuition, your inner guide. Something's guiding you here. So that is your intuition guiding you to, first of all, what this journey is. And you become like a research junkie, I guess is the best way to put it, because you can't really articulate what this love is about to people close to you, and most of all to yourself. So those are the numbers. Seen a dove. I've been seeing a dove every single day, and I think that's a reminder to me personally that I'm a messenger on this journey. And I believe you know, our divine God source brings these particular beauties of nature just to remind me too, but it's also love, harmony, peace, maternal. And those specific messages are for you. I've seen 2 white butterflies in the last 24 hours, and the butterfly to me means rebirth and resurrection. But someone that's out there right now, one of your loved ones is sending you a message. Everything will be okay. So I don't know how that resonates. That's a message I've received. Some of you may be feeling some intense love energy in the heart. It's a very difficult type of energy, but it's a very good energy. It's love energy, and it's that transference of energy going back and forth between you and your twin. There is some fear and confusion. However, there is a lot of healing going on, intense healing. And some of you, again, what resonates, resonates. What doesn't, are feeling some loneliness right now. So that's what I have for you. I have so much more in my journal, but I always leave a lot out because my journal never ceases to amaze me. It really, truly doesn't. And how these cards resonate with my journal. And I believe that is absolutely, you know, Source God guiding me to give the right messages. So what I normally do is I flip 4 cards, 4 being my birth number, and I always do the current energy. We live in the now. We don't live in the past. We don't live in the future. I'd always be skeptical if people were giving you readings for the future, because only that is kind of, I don't know, I just feel like it is, the right way to put it is altering your path or your journey. And only one source in this universe, you know, knows what your future path is. Nobody else does. So again, I do heart and head space of masculine energy. I primarily channel masculine energy. I always have. And again, I want to thank you all so much for the love, the likes, the subs. Please don't forget that our free flame Friday giveaway is tomorrow, and all you have to do is like, sub, and comment. And you can comment on every video from October the 1st until today to increase your chances of winning the 4 free card read. But it ends at 11:59 p.m. tonight. And we'll be doing it for the whole month of October. So I'm going to call out for 4 cards. Yep. And if it's 3, I'll take it. I can't. I swear this is honestly for my own entertainment, but these are very important messages for you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful souls. So what's currently in the head and heart space of the divine masculine, the creative side, and I have this written down. First of all, they're tapping into their creativity, and because of you, feminine energy just depends on where you are in this journey. You've peeked into their creativity, and many of them are musicians, and they're writing lyrics. They're doing their own music, and you are their inspiration, and they want to thank you very, very much. They're artists, they're poets, they're writers. There's so many things that they're doing, and they're doing it because you spark that creativity within them, and it's beautiful. I can't believe this card. Okay, sometimes I just want to just grab my journal right now and read it, but there's some self-worth issues with the masculine energy, and some of the masculine energy was severely, I'm going to say, abused by a male figure. Could be an uncle, father, someone that was older, and it really plagued them with their self-worth. And as I alluded to in my journal, there's healing going on. There's healing of that self-worth and that inner child. And sometimes we can't identify with the inner child, but they are identifying with their inner child, and they know that they have self-worth issues, and they're recognizing it, and they're healing it. But there are some triggers with this healing and with the self-worth. There's someone in the masculine circle right now that is interfering with their healing. And that has to do with their self-worth. I love this. I love this so much. What I was basically alluding to is there's some... What was that? Some weird shadow thing. There's some energy transference with the heart right now. Your heart is fluttering, and that is also telepathic communication. It's energy transference, and you're hearing and feeling the thoughts of each other, but primarily they're feeling your love and that transference of energy, and it's such beautiful, loving energy. And I love it all so much. You are doing a fabulous job. You're raising the vibration within yourself and all, within the world and all around you. Soulmates. I look at this card as and I channel two things here. When you endeavor this journey, you think it is a soulmate. And what I was saying is the masculine energy is waking up to this, and they feel that this is a soulmate relationship, but they're hungry for that knowledge, and they're realizing what this is. And this is how many start on the journey. They start, oh, this is my soulmate, I love them so much, nobody makes me feel this way, and they're graduating from this, but this is what started them. They view you as a soulmate. And I've always said in the past, and it's always pen to paper messenger, this is a soulmate twin soul connection. It's the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful connection, and I love it also very much. So you can probably feel that energy in the heart right now. So now what I'm going to do is if the masculine could say anything, what would they say to the feminine energy? And it's always in the moment. I always get this message every single time I get these cards, and it's like, please be careful who you listen to. Sometimes the people that you listen to are the interference. And the other message I have for you right now is, I don't know, is it's all going to be okay. Somebody from one, a loved one that's recently passed, and butterflies are usually a symbol of someone that's passed on. But if you've recently lost somebody, they want you to know that everything will be okay. I love this. I can't. I just can't. It just freaks me out sometimes. So I'm going to ask for 2 cards, please. There we go. I can't. I cannot. So I just really want to read my journal. I'm so sorry. This just gives me such great entertainment. Okay. Manifesting. I have written in my journal, which I did not share with you, but I'm sure you trust me by now. Everything always resonates with my journal. There's a huge manifestation going on right now in the universe, and it's a manifestation of abundance and manifestation of reunion. And the masculine energy is manifesting like mad. And this message is for you, feminine energy. They're manifesting a life. They're manifesting abundance, and they're manifesting reunion. And I love it so, so much. I love this. I love this. I have it written down. It's too much. So, and that's why I don't even have to think about this stuff, because I've already channeled it in my journal. There's some problems with some of the masculine energy as it relates to ego. And that ego has to do with the self-worth. Okay? But that mask is coming off, and the mask is that false belief system, and getting to that inner child and healing those wounds. And I have it all written down. Healing. I have ego, self-worth. I have it all written down here. Some of these masculine energies, feminine, they want to say that they were so abused. And it really tampered with their worth in life, and it's difficult. And they're seeing beyond the veil. They're removing that mask, and they're getting to their true self and their inner child, and they can identify with that inner child on how to heal that inner child, because they will not come back to you unless that portion of them has been healed. Summer. This message is summer. Many of you went into separation in the summertime. And physical separation, just know that it is just an illusion. But what I will say is that summer is on the other side of the continent. Well, we're getting into summer on the other side of the continent. So as we're in fall, they're in spring, and like primarily Australia, and there is traction coming in the summer months. And it's beautiful, and I feel like reunion. I feel like this manifestation. I feel this wonderful, wonderful manifestation with the whole Twin Flame collective. And I wish nothing but prayers, blessings, and beauty on your journey. And so the last thing I'm going to do is give the overall energy as of now, and that's for the Twin Flame energy share abundance. Collective. I have this abundance and I can't get it out of my head. So maybe there's abundance for the Twin Flame collective. I can't. If it's 3, I'll take it. I cannot believe this. This is just like, oh my. Okay. Oh, I can't. There's too many. Sorry, folks. They come out, they come out. I can't. Okay, 3 cards, please. Oh, there's those 3. Oh no, sorry. I'm so sorry, folks. I didn't have all the cards. Oh boy. I'm gonna ask for 3 cards, please. I can't. Alright. So, this is the collective energy, and what resonates, resonates with what doesn't. So I have these 2 cards here. I have the karmic partner and I have blocking. What I channel with these 2 particular cards is there's endings going on, and at the end and what's ironic about this card is this card keeps coming out, and there is karmic partner endings, and some of you may be in a karmic partnership that is just simply not working for you. It's loveless, it's lifeless. And sometimes your twin comes into your life to make you see. And if you don't deal with this partnership that's not working for you, it could be anything, honestly. It could be a spouse, a wife, a boyfriend, a girlfriend. It could be I resonated with a job, friends, family. It's karmic partner, karmic. And we're meant to learn karmic lessons in life. And you really, really have to do some soul searching right now and really look at what's not serving your soul. What isn't serving your soul. If you don't do that, there's going to be a block in that could absolutely be the block in the connection. You have to clear the karma, and you have to learn the karmic lessons and not perpetuate the same cycles. Dreams, again. There's been some crazy dreaming going on, and you are with your twin, but it has some form of like trauma. So your twin and you are together, and there's some form of traumatic event going on in your dream, and together you're trying to save this trauma, this I'm going to say pandemonium. I don't know what it is, this is what's being channeled right now, that you're both there trying to heal and help people that are in some form of dire straits. And again, I don't know where this stuff comes from. It just comes. Go within. I feel this is predominantly masculine energy. They're going within. They're removing the mask. They know what issues they have self-worth. They know that they have to work on that, and they're going within the inner depths of their soul, and they're doing what needs to be done. And I love it all so much. So now I'm going to give you a different type of message. And they have unconditional love for you. That's another thing I meant to mention. But again, that's that transference of energy in the heart. That's their unconditional love for you. And it's soul love. And believe it or not, it can be transferred through dreams. And both of you, I know this sounds crazy, but both of you could be in each other's dream at the same time. I don't know where to get this. It just comes. Okay, so now I'm going to give you 4 beautiful messages from masculine energy to the feminine energy. And that's always in the moment. I can't. Sorry about the dogs, folks. It's next door. And lastly, card, please. And again, this is what's in their head and heart space at the moment, okay? I can't. Okay. I feel like I'm drowning and you're my anchor. So with all the growth, the going within, removing the false belief system, tearing off that mask, that veil of their fake self, I guess is the best way to put it. You are their anchor. You are the one that is driving them and moving them forward. And sometimes this is such a difficult journey that you don't even know that the masculine knows. Your energy is far greater than your physical body. And you do this work, I know this is going to sound so strange, outside of your body. I know it sounds very, very bizarre, but that's what it is. Negative thoughts get us no results. And again, this is for not all, for some that need to hear this message right now. And again, you could be in ego, trapped in ego. And that the negative results get no results, and that's exactly it. The more you manifest negativity, the more you bring negativity back into your life. And maybe that manifestation card is for some of you that are having those negative thoughts. It's normal. I've done it. I've been there. I had so many negative thoughts throughout this journey. I'm done. I'm finished. You know, like I can't, you know. We were in complete physical separation where we were always energetically aligned, but the physical distance is difficult. And you put these expectations out there and you expect certain things, and then you get pissed off. So if you are, just get back to a loving heart space. I feel like I'm going in circles. That's exactly it. 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards. This is a healing journey. A lot of it has to do with healing. And as they remove those false layers of their selves and they go within themselves, they're taking 2 steps forwards and 1 step backwards. That's the way the journey goes, and you feel like you're going in circles. You feel like you're losing your mind sometimes. And lastly, and most importantly, I'm cutting the fake people out of my life. That's the karmic partner. They're identifying what isn't serving their soul, and they're cutting it and just cutting those ties. And that is absolutely necessary in order for this movement to move, in order for this connection to move forward. Again, just a messenger here. Okay, so that's what I have for you with those cards. Beautiful message. I'm going to do Energy Oracle because my beautiful, blessed, beloved twin always wants me to do these ones. I always ask, and this is what he wants. So what I do. And I'm going to call out for 4 cards, please. I can't. Okay. Too many. And sometimes the cards will come out a couple of times throughout the week, and that's because the message hasn't been heard. Too many. Sorry about the dogs, folks. They're very protective. They're next door. Oops. Too many. So I'm going to call out for 2 cards, please. That's 2. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Thank you. I love it. I love it all so much. All have very, very important messages. All resonates with the journal. Yin and yang. Yin and yang. Yin and yang energy is balance, harmony, and peace. And you need that that balance of masculine and feminine energy. And some of you are imbalanced, and you need to balance, and you need to get out, and you need to ground, and you need to balance that energy. You have to have that healthy balance of female and male energy, black, white, light, dark. That's what that means, balance. And it's number 22. And it also represents duality, and you have to understand the concept of duality. Indecision, I have this indecision, and this here is, it resonates with, I feel like I'm going in circles, and the indecision, and not being able to make a decision as it relates to this karmic partner or lesson. They're tossing back and forth. They know what the right thing is to do, but yet they're indecisive, but they are moving forward, and I love it. Envy is such a terrible egoic emotion, or I don't know, but there's envy, and there's envy out there as it relates to third-party interference. There's people out there that are envious of the love that you share, and they're trying to secretly sabotage this unconsciously, and putting a block in this connection. There's people out there that are envious, and they don't want to see you happy. So that's what you need to do, is you need to cut the fake people out of your life. And if you don't know who they are, just meditate, and your inner guide will come to you, and they will tell you who these fake people are. And lastly, and most importantly, the door to happiness and healing, personal healing and happiness. There's healing going on, massive healing, manifestation, and the door to personal healing and happiness is there. It's opening. You're opening up to your spiritual self, your true self, and it's beautiful, and I love it. There's a dove there with a rainbow, and the dove has been coming prevalently for the last few days, and that is your door to personal healing and happiness. Healing translates into happiness. So now what I'm going to do for you, beautiful souls, is animal spirit, because I believe animals carry special messages, so pay attention to them. If they keep coming to visit you, they're trying to tell you something. The universe is trying to tell you something, but today I feel like the butterfly and the dove, there's somebody, you know, in your life that you've lost recently, and they really want you to tell you that they're okay. These cards are hard to work with, so if one flips up, I'll take it. If one flips out, I'll take it. And I'm going to do feminine energy first, and that's lizard spirit. Masculine. Again, I can't. So it's coming out again. 2 days in a row. So I love it all so much. So We have 3 and 8. 3 and 8 is 11. I've been seeing 1111. This is definitely for you. Feminine energy, dream the world into being. Number 38, I love it all so much. And it says here, don't see that one too much. So it's a very good message, I believe. When was the last time you basked in the sun and allowed yourself to daydream? To imagine what might be and who you might become? Lizard Spirit appears when you are called to let your imagination flow and dream something new. Inspiration is available to you now if you are willing to slow down and let your eyes close a little, allowing ideas to dance in your head. What might come into being if you were to pursue your dream? How might you grow and expand if you allowed yourself to dare to believe in the impossible, making it possible first in your dreaming mind and then in the world as you co-create with spirit. Give in to the power of imagination, and soon your dream will become clearer. The steps will reveal themselves, and what was will begin to coalesce into form. Dream it and be it. Spirit asks you to dare to dream big. The dream card came out as well. Dream big. Take what I always say with your dreams. They always sometimes are there to tell you something. Keep a journal and a pen beside your bed and wake up and write down what those dreams mean. I have this came yesterday. This is a masculine spirit, or the masculine energy. Reclaim your power. It's number 44 and I love it so much. It takes courage to face challenges, and right now Panther Spirit is here to say that you are braver than you think. Now is the time to take a risk and step into a different aspect of your being. Speak as if you've never spoken before. Act as if you've always dreamed you might have the courage to act. Love fearlessly and fully, and expect to feel the adrenaline rush as you are initiated into a new, braver, and bolder self. Panther Spirit says the time for dreaming about what you want to do is giving away to your first courageous act towards reclaiming Panther Spirit and power. Your new identity may feel strange at first, but you have what it takes, and your soul wants this. Be bold. I want to just reiterate your new identity, the mask, the false self, taking that mask off. There's taking, it says here, I just want to repeat this again. Braver than you think. Take a time to take a risk to jump into a new aspect of your life. And that's the karmic circle, the karmic cycles, the karmic partner. And there's that feeling of moving in circles. And what Spirit is saying to you right now is just take that leap of faith, or have that courage to move forward. And if you take that leap of faith and move forward, you'll take your soul where it needs to be taken. And I love it all so much. So lastly, I'm going to give you a loving message for today to take with you. And it is right here. I love it. I love it all. I love it every day. And the message is, I'm so grateful for you, my love. You give so freely without condition. Life is an endless flow of blessings because of your great love. And I absolutely wrote that down almost word for word. You give so freely without condition. There's lots of transference going through the heart right now, and that's loving freely without condition. That's unconditional love. That's soul love. And it's beautiful love. Sometimes it always doesn't feel that way, but it is. As long as you get to that heart space of unconditional love, you can migrate towards each other. And this card fell out. Here and here is a message. And it says, emotions are a natural, necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So there's a card here, and again, it's not for everyone. It says negative feelings will get us nowhere. You must let go of the resentment and come back to this love without condition. So that's all I have for you folks. Again, I want to thank you all so much for the love, the likes, the subs, And I pray for you to find the light within and the light of each other. Have a great day, folks.